Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Skyrim Special Edition. So we're kind of in this weird, constant issue of crafting things and then having too much stuff on us and then trying to sell those things and that thus having to buy more things I can craft, thus putting us right in this catch-22 of having too much items on ourselves. So we have 250 of 550 carry weight, and boy, I really could use that mod that would just let me carry an infinite amount of items. I'm not going back to the stores though. We'd spent probably 2/3 of last recording going through the stores again. Instead, we're moving forward with the Assassin's Guild quest, the Dark Brotherhood's quest of killing the Emperor. The much more interesting story, an actual story, instead of doing all these gameplay mechanics of making potions for alchemy, enchanting things for enchanting, smithing things for smithing. I'd much rather play a real story and get experience for doing that. But is that how it's going to work? Or not? I'm not sure. I don't think it does work that way. Honestly, I do not believe you can just finish levels and then in finishing those levels get levels up. And that's really what we're trying to have happen here, is we want to get rid of let's see, I want to get rid of, not get rid of things, but move things up levels so I can level up, and I'm not really doing that. Sister. Oh wait, I've got plenty of other things I can sell to him.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I wonder if the spider actually ever follows any instructions or does anything. Let's see, sell this pickaxe for 10, that is a good idea. Sell bandage shields, and then sell these hide boots, and this and that. And then I can also sell some potions. There we go.
Have a good contract.
But really, a hawker, some twine,
and come over here, and nothing I can enchant, so I'll leave over here and talk to this guy.
I call it the razor-winged butterfly.
So the prodigal murderer returns. And the gourmet?
He's dead.
So I gathered. It seems a certain orc has disappeared, which means you not only killed the gourmet, but disposed of the body as well.
True.
Oh, you've got the writ of passage too, I see. Splendid. Splendid. Ah, and word has come in from Markarth that the keep's cook has met an untimely demise. You performed your duties to the letter.
Excellent. Remain silent.
I was wrong about you. I see that now. Maybe we all were. Here's your payment, and a little something else as well, from me. Consider it my way of apologizing for being so damn curmudgeonly. It's called the Night Weaver's Band. I wore this for years. I want you to have it now. It'll give your magic and sneakiness some much-needed oomph. Now, you'd better get a move on and see Astrid. It's time. Time for the final stage of this grand and glorious operation.
So we did the bonus thing, which just kind of makes me wonder more. Sneaking 10% better, destruction spells 10% less. Like, I really kind of wonder if I should have gotten the bonus for the first mission, whether it's some super important missable collectible thing. But nothing in this game is that important. And that's one of the things I also need to take note of and remind myself constantly. That there is no one item in this game that really matters that much. Maybe the Daedric weapons are the closest ones, but that's kind of it. Let's go ahead and turn on to kill an emperor and talk to
So
Astrid.
it's done. You've killed the gourmet, and now Titus Mead II is as good as dead.
Yep.
Oh yes. And I've decided you will have the honor.
Remain silent.
Look at you. So calm, so confident. I do believe you were born for this task. So let's begin. Go now to Castle Dower in Solitude. Present the gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Marrow. I'm sure you remember him. You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor. You're posing as a chef, so you'll be able to poison his meal rather easily.
What poison should I use?
Here, take this. It's called Jaren root. All it
Interesting.
takes is one taste, and the effects are quite immediate. The Emperor will be serving Sithis before he even knows he's dead. Once Mead has been killed, escape through the upper door and across the bridge. I've arranged for it to be unguarded once the alarm is sounded. Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your destiny as listener.
Anything else before I set off?
It took all the favors, bribes, and blackmails I could muster, but I've secured your exit out of the keep.
Interesting.
Just follow my instructions, and the Dark Brotherhood will be back on top. All thanks to you, listener. It's a rare plant, found only on the island of Stros Mackay. It can be served like any vegetable, cut up, put in a salad, perhaps boiled in a stew. One taste will lead to nearly instant death, so don't even think about it. Right then.
So, let's go ahead and put on our clothes.
Huh?
Here. We'll put on the chef's hat and chef's tunic. And let's see how we look. Totally undeniable. The bow and arrow and the dragon bow and arrows and the glass gloves and the glass boots don't give anything away at all. Alright. I assume we would, if the game was going to be really sneaky, it would probably tell me not to wear those items too. Like de-equip the weapons, de-equip the arrows. What's going on here? I think we've got a vampire attack happening. Let's just let them fight amongst themselves. Focus, do whoever you want. That kill. Vampire Thrall. Take everything.
Fletching suits me.
Vampire Master.
It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
True. So I didn't know who to attack, so I decided to just ignore that. Hope this guy
I know you.
doesn't say that, but that's fine.
The city is crawling with Imperial Legion, and you want to
So best I can figure, the wedding assassination that I didn't get the bonus on, I was supposed to probably wait for her to get up and walk over here, which would have put her on top of this, and then I was supposed to press the loose gargoyle and kill her there. But doesn't matter.
Stop right there. Tower is off limits until further notice. What's this now? An order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers, the Gourmet. By Azra, the Gourmet. I'm sorry. Your clothes, of course. I should have realized. Please, excuse my ignorance. Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival. You should proceed to the kitchen straight away.
So, one of the things here is important to remember that nobody knows who the gourmet looks like. And this poison that I had, was it a food item? Or, here it is, Jaren root. Man, if I could just go plant some Jaren root somewhere, that would be amazingly nice. But in the base game, there was no way to grow items. It was only in the Hearthstone expansion, that you could grow things. And so I have no idea what this, like, how could I get more Jaren root? Or glitch more in the game? Somewhere I must get more. Of course, eggs, we'll take those since we know those are crafting ingredients. Chef's hat, take one of those. Just look around here. And seared slaughterfish egg, dried elf's ears, dried frost moran. Nothing in here. Take this gourd, take this fly ammonite. What is that? Rock wobbler egg. Salmon rabbit. Horse meat. Venison. Dog meat. Charred skeever hide. Raw beef. Rabbit, and pheasant. Just trying to grab some strange foods that we may have missed. And over here, nothing. Flour, green apple, nothing. Boom. So let's talk to her.
On another delivery. I told you people our stocks are fine. Now put whatever you have over there, then get out.
You must understand, for I am the gourmet.
The gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just...
Yes?
You're a Nord? I never would have guessed it. But where in the world did you learn to cook like that? Here in Skyrim? Or maybe somewhere less...
Enough. The gourmet is here to cook, not talk. Let us begin.
Oh, yes, but of course. The Emperor has requested your signature dish, the potage le magnifique. I've taken the liberty of getting it started. But the cookbook only says so much, and everyone makes the potage differently. I would be honored if we could make it the gourmet special way. The base broth is already boiled. We can get started right now. So, which ingredient should I add next?
So I could go carrots, sweet roll, or remain silent. Let's just go remain silent.
Oh, I get it. This is a test, right? You want to see how well I know the potage le magnifique.
I don't know what it is.
I think a pinch of frost salt should do the trick, right? Now what?
Vampire dust, splash of mead, remain silent.
My choice then? Oh, very well. I think we should add some chorus eggs for additional flavor.
Chorus eggs. 1 nin root.
Okay, let me see. Thistle, yes, let's try that. Just a sprig or two.
And remain silent.
My choice? All right then, tomatoes. Simple yet infinitely flavorful. Don't you agree? Well, I have to say the stew seems done. Add anything else and we may dilute the distinct flavors. So, is that it?
Let's see. There's one final ingredient. Add this.
Oh? What is this? Some kind of herb? Are you sure? The potage tastes perfect as it is. Any other ingredient might...
Now. Well, who's the gourmet here?
I'm sorry. Of course, it's your most famous recipe after all. All right then, your secret ingredient's been added. And if I may say so, it has been an honor getting a chance to prepare a meal with, well, the best chef in the entire Empire. I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you.
So we follow her to the dining room. Giant's toe, garlic, gold, giant's toe, raw rabbit, vampire dust, leek, venison. Anything else that I missed? What's this book? Uncommon taste, I'll take that. And off we go. So hopefully everything works perfectly. The Emperor tastes it without having any other taster taste it first and dies. And I guess that's where the Emperor sits.
But aren't you even the least bit nervous after everything that's happened?
You mean the wedding? My cousin's apparent murder? And unfortunate misunderstanding.
So, in comparison,
Hot tempers.
I'm
Quite. Yet that recent business
don't quite look quite like a gourmet.
dreadful. The son of your commander plotting your assassination.
Yes.
Here we are. Gods, I'm nervous. We'll go in just a moment. Please, I'll serve. You just stand there and be amazing.
Truth is, we are in no danger whatsoever. Killing an emperor can be useful, but befriending one, now that's beneficial, as I'm sure you'd all agree. Aha! Here we are.
Here's the
honored
Emperor.
guests. I present to you the gourmet. The potage le magnifique. So delicious. My friends, as Emperor, I of course reserve the right of first taste. Oh, how marvelous. Just delicious.
He's eating
It is
it.
everything I had hoped it would be. I think something's wrong.
The gourmet and the chef have poisoned the Emperor.
Phantom!
What?
Take Emperor's clothing,
No, you don't
and
understand.
out we go.
There's...
And we leave her alone.
Hey,
Poor chef. Somebody's clapping.
That man was, by far, the most insufferable decoy the Emperor has ever employed. I'm glad he's dead. But I'm even happier that you killed him. You, an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood, just made an attempt on the Emperor's life.
They caught me.
Would have succeeded had it been the real man. Surprised? So was I when a member of your family came to me with a plan. We worked out a deal, you see. An exchange.
Who betrayed us?
I get you, and the Dark Brotherhood gets to continue its existence. But you know what? I've changed my mind. How about this? I kill you, and butcher each and every one of your miserable little friends. Your sanctuary's being put to the sword right now. That's what I think of this deal. You killed my son. All of you. And now you'll pay the price.
Why is he on their
Kill
side?
her, and make sure there's nothing left to bury.
I have to be a little careful because I'm not holding on to my full armor right now. Like, so we could probably at some point trade, and this guy's up here, but I don't think there's a way up there. Need to go ahead and equip my other armor. Glass armor, glass helmet. And how do I look now? Back to normal. And the Dark Brotherhood is now in danger. Do I want to go to Skyrim, or do I want to go down this way to Skyrim? I think this way. And there's a return to the sanctuary icon pointing me like really, really far down this way. Apparently I can't fast travel there, so instead we'll fast travel close to there, and I believe this is the way. Am I pointing the right direction? Yes, I am. So somebody betrayed the Dark Brotherhood. Again, we're having a lot of these problems. Who knew you couldn't trust a bunch of assassins? Let's see, where is he? Who's hitting me? I'm getting hit. I do believe a dragon has decided to enter the fight while we're over here too. That horse is dead. This horse is dead. Where are you, dragon? That dragon almost killed me.
You won't get away from
Let's see.
me.
Let's go ahead and set a potion as our new favorite. Potion. And let's see. We'll go ahead and use these. There. There we go. Farkas is about dead himself. These guys have interesting armor on them. Let's see, what do I want particularly from them? Gold torch. Arrow. And so they're all over here. Are they trying to blow up the doorway? Here's one of our guys stuck to the wall. Did they get any further, or is it just Festus Krex that got shot with all these arrows? Wow, that is a ton of arrows, too. Death Incarnate, enter the sanctuary. Search for his survivors.
Does it matter? Suppose not. What's taking the others so long? We get out of here. Better. Smoke's getting bad. This place will be.
This place is about to be burned to the ground. Oh no, are we gonna lose the sanctuary as a potential house? Seems like we very well might. Wasn't expecting this to happen. Apple pie. place is just burning down to the ground. What about the Night Mother? Here's this guy dead and stripped of all his clothing. I hear the wolf. Oops. That guy was just standing there. Ooh, get these arrows back, get everything else back. We're just kind of... See, here's a major story point here, and what are we doing? We're totally just ignoring it. To play the standard Skyrim game. Like, this area is blocked off, and it looks like this area might be blocked off. Maybe. Pure shield. Arrow. Liz is dead. That was the name of the spider. That was our alchemy table, and this was our enchanting table. That's all gone too. Here's Gabrielle. She's dead too. So we've only got a couple of people. So Nazir is still alive, but wow, this whole thing is going up in flames as we're doing this. We gotta hurry. Nope, don't sit down. That's the opposite of hurrying. Let's see, take the gold. That's pretty much it. Probably shouldn't even be taking the gold.
So you are alive. I was starting to wonder.
Nazir.
Considering most of us are now dead, I assumed as much. And before you ask, no, I don't think it was you. Well, maybe I did. Saving my sorry hide just now.
I can't even see him.
Any doubts. So,
come on, game. Just
right.
show a cutscene. How many times have we seen this? This is like 4 or 5 times we have seen a conversation happen through a wall or something because the game just refuses to have the technology in it to do a simple cutscene. It's ridiculous. So I bet it's the vampire girl at this rate. Since we haven't seen her body around.
Listener, I am your only salvation. Come, embrace me.
Okay, I followed the Night Mother. So, can't really go down this way and do anything anyways. This place is just burning. Very slowly it's burning, but... And over here, there's no way out, I don't think. Nothing over here. And here's Nazir.
Look for a way out. We are not going to burn to death in our own damn sanctuary.
So he's set it up where I have to come embrace her. Now it's showing a cutscene. Sleep? How would I sleep? Oh, it's just gonna tell me to sleep and then I'll sleep. And I assume we just fell in the water and waited for the whole place to burn.
I'm telling you, she's in there.
I'm going as fast as I can, you stupid she-devil. I don't see you helping.
I'm not exactly built for manual labor. Now come on, you've almost got it.
One more pull. There.
Can you get it open?
I think so. Just hold on a moment.
What's funny is this is probably the biggest.
Speak with Astrid here in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
This is the, like, biggest cutscene we've seen so far.
Slow down. It's all right. Been through a lot. Maybe you should just sit down for a bit.
Remain silent.
I don't know, Babette. Looks like she may have suffered a head wound. Best not let her out of our sight.
So where are we now? We went through the glass and broke it, and everything's burnt somewhat, but that's fine. Seems like our house is back to some order. It's bloody and burnt, but it's fine. Astrid was in a secret area. Interesting. But she's dead, too.
Alive. You're alive. Thanks to this.
Did she do the ritual on herself? I think she did. Wow.
Alive. You're alive. Thanks to this.
So she's in burnt underwear. That's weird.
Shh. Please. There is much I have to say. And not much time. I'm sorry. So very sorry. The Penitus Oculatus. Marrow. He said that by giving you to them, he would leave the Dark Brotherhood alone.
She betrayed
Forever.
us.
Hope I said this. I was such a fool. All of this, it's all my fault. You are the best of us. And I nearly killed you.
This is so gross, looking at
As
a
I've
burnt
killed
body.
everyone else.
Remain silent.
Don't you see? It was me. I set you up. Wanted you dead. I betrayed you. The Night Mother. Everything I hold dear. And now Marrow has betrayed me. I just wanted things to stay the way they were. Before Cicero. Before the Night Mother. Before you. I thought I could save us. I was wrong. But you're alive. So there's still a chance. A chance to start over. Rebuild. That's why I did this. Don't you see? I prayed to the Night Mother. I am the Black Sacrament.
What are you saying?
I'm saying you were right. The Night Mother was right. The old ways, they guided the Dark Brotherhood for centuries. I was a fool to oppose them. And to prove my sincerity, I have prayed for a contract. You lead this family now. I give you the Blade of Woe, so that you can see it through. You must kill me.
So retrieve the Blade of Woe. And Nightshade. And let's see, let's go ahead and equip this Blade of Woe weapon. So she's asking us to kill her. Absorbs 10 points of health. And our quest says kill her.
Thank you.
Return to the Night Mother. She has nothing on her, obviously. And there's this whole secret area that we didn't know about. Of course, I need to go equip my other weapon. Let's go talk to the Night Mother.
Astrid is dead. It is as it should be. May she find redemption in the void.
So should I have not killed Cicero?
But while you live, the Dark Brotherhood lives. We must fulfill our contract. Emperor Titus Mede II must be eliminated.
Okay.
Speak with Armand Mortier at the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. He will know the true Emperor's location. But first, inform Nazir of your plans. For you are the listener, and must bind this family together.
Interesting. So I'm really upset about using that rare ingredient now for a poison that didn't even work. But I imagine somewhere down the line I'll find that ingredient again, and next time I'll plant it. So
By Sithis,
we
what
can
a
trust
mess. I guess
Babette
this is the
and Nazir, and that's it.
I'll admit, I'm having trouble coming to terms with all of this. I'll just follow Nazir's lead.
What? Well, what did she say?
I must speak to Armand Mortier once more.
Armand Mortier? But that would mean...
The contract is still on. The true emperor must be
You mean
assassinated.
there's still a chance? But how? Our plan has gone to ruin. Everyone is dead. The family.
Our family lives on, Nazir. You have to trust me.
All right then. Go. Go, my listener. Find out what that slimy bastard Mortier has to say. Then send the Emperor to Sithis. Ah, but when you're done, there's no use returning here, is there? I was thinking, the Dawnstar Sanctuary. We could make a proper home there. Listen,
Yes.
when
Good
you're
idea.
finished with this Emperor business, meet Babette and me there. I'll find some way to move the Night Mother. Don't worry. Now go.
So
And come back with a barrel full of gold, huh?
I wouldn't be surprised
Bet, my girl,
in the
pack
next
your
Elder
things.
Scrolls.
We're moving.
Where'd she go?
Hoping you'd say that.
I would not be surprised if in the next Elder Scrolls game we find an older Nazir as the keeper of the Night Mother, if we see her at all. The Night Mother, that is. But there almost certainly will see a Dark Brotherhood of some sort. So, Armand Mortier now. Still trying to kill the Emperor. We knew it wasn't going to be that easy. Let's travel to Whiterun. This at the very least will give us an opportunity to sell things.
You're got some good pieces. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Let's see. Iron ore, leather strips, silver, and maybe steel. We'll take that. And then we want to get rid of, like, we don't need 2 dwarven swords. We don't need 2 imperial bows, imperial swords, iron warhammer, and steel daggers. Get rid of those. Chef's hat. One is 180 because it has a thing on it. One is worth only 1. Wow, that is an amazing difference in price. Let's see, Emperor's robes, fine boots, fur, armor, we'll get rid of that. Hide boots, imperial shield, Night Weaver's band. We'll sell almost everything here. Some of this I just want to put back in our collection of items. Vampire boots, vampire robes. Probably don't need them, but I'll hold on to them. Still got plenty of potions to get rid of. Let's see. Wow, she only has 37. Well, then we'll sell some arrows to her. There we go.
Don't forget to check inside
Nope.
the shop if you need anything.
What time is it? 7 a.m. Let's look on the map and see. Mond Motier. I think he's actually outside of Whiterun and then in out there. So here we go.
Yes.
Hey.
Why does he always yell at me? Because I guess technically I'm bumping into him. Can I make this full? Yes. Here's my horse. And
got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
This is the stable. Slowly zooming in and let's see. Loading in people. There is a certain level here that the improvement of the special edition doesn't really improve it as much as a modern game would, of having characters load in really fast. And the way they're loading in this game is they're walking out of certain doors instead of just kind of fading in the spot they should start. So there's actually extra work being put into the engine to make a character walk through a door and look natural, like they came through that door, and then walk to wherever they're actually scripted to be, when it would be more efficient just to wait till I'm not looking behind me and then load in a bunch of people, which that's not exactly what happened there, but that's would be the more efficient way to do it. Butterfly. And where?
These vampires are becoming a real menace.
Is this in Whiterun or is it not in Whiterun? I guess it is in Whiterun and I just messed up. Because unless there's some secret entrance or something, there's nothing here. Let's say I could jump up here, which the game is actively working against me to get up there and jump over the fence. That wouldn't work. can't come in through that end. So this tells me that it is Whiterun. Iron ore vein. Interesting. Yes, this is very enthralling gameplay here. I found some iron ore. Let's come mine it. Ironically, there is an ultimate pickaxe that's I think a Minecraft reference before Minecraft was really big. And probably most players should just by default get that pickaxe as quickly as you can.
Just received word that someone tried to kill the Emperor. Turned out just to be his double. But can you imagine if he had succeeded? Good morning.
If only I could imagine. I guess I wasted enough time out there to be able to do this.
We've got blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Let's see, iron ore, leather strips, silver and steel, and then back to apparel. Do I have any apparel I want to sell? Not really. Let's just get rid of potions. Weakness, slow. Potent poison. Oops. Probably shouldn't have sold that, but whatever. Never gonna use any of this. Maybe that's why my alchemy is so bad, is I don't ever use potions. That seems crazy. But it might be the case.
Good doing business with you.
It might very much be the case, actually. That if you want to be good at alchemy, you have to take part in imbibing the drinks also. I hadn't considered that. But I do health potions every now and then, and it doesn't seem like that would add anything to it. Let's see. Come out back over here and frostbite venom. Fortify, sell. Minor magicka, minus stamina, regenerate magicka. You got anything cheaper to sell to him? There we go.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
And I have this item that I would have to give to somebody. Where is this? Oleva's token. And I don't know who Oleva is. I'd have to go find it. Maybe it's under the miscellaneous? Yeah, receiver. Let's see.
Do your good deed for them.
So now when I look at the map, is there something on the map that says receive the free reading from Oleva? Let's see. No, not there. Anything here? No. Where's Oleva the Feeble? I must not know where she is, or she maybe died in some fight. Or maybe she's in Whiterun Castle.
Shiny trinkets.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
They're saying the Dark Brotherhood has been destroyed, wiped off the face of Tamriel.
Let's go ahead and get a blessing of Talos.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't take my duties as seriously as the Jarl himself.
Let's see. I thought one of those people might be Olivia the Feeble.
Come to drag. Take a look.
Interesting. So I have no idea where that character is, so I don't have any way of using any of it.
You know, if you've got the aptitude
and getting the reading.
You should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Is there anything new to disenchant? No. Imperial Bow, enchantment, and Grand Soul. Imperial Sword, enchantment, Greater Soul, Clothes, enchantment, this. Slowly, Emperor's Robes, sure, why not? Fortify, Alteration, Magicka Regain, Greater Soul Gem. I'm really just being crazy with all of this stuff. Just trying to get my enchantment to the maximum. Almost up to leveling up. Finally. Keep the enchantment going. Get it up to 60. It's kind of amazing here that we've almost gone full circle with the enchanting. We've almost gone full circle. We went legendary with it, and we got it up to
master the arcane arts.
Very high levels. Let's see. I don't see a reason to buy the books again. And let's see. We've got to sell potions. Let's see. Regenerate Magicka, which stamina, resist frost. Sadly, we're not going to get any further in the story. Restore Magicka, restores stamina, ultimate healing, ultimate Magicka, vigorous healing. Probably don't need to keep that. Extreme healing, I will. Invisibility, water breathing, true shot, strength, like lock picking, haggling, and deadly poison. And I'll sell one of everything there. And I don't want to sell any of this. So what else can I sell? What else can I sell? Imperial Shield. I was going to keep that. Nightweaver's Band. Let's see. Steel Armor we can get rid of. Silver Garnet Ring we can get rid of. Vampire Boots and Vampire Robes I'm going to hold on to just to make sure I have everything. Imperial Sword, Imperial Bow. Ebony Arrows that do 20 versus these that do 25 versus these that do 24. I guess Ebony Arrows sells that. And then we're down to things like firewood, which I'll sell firewood just to save space. Flawless Amethyst keep, Flawless Garnet, Flawless Ruby, Flawless Sapphire, but regular garnets we'll get rid of. And let's see. Sapphires I guess we'll get rid of. And nothing else I can really sell. At least
you know,
right
if you've
now.
got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Hmm. Run over here. It'll be interesting to see how much carry weight I really have, since I'm being OCD here and holding on to things again. And our companion is with us still, I believe.
Got a
So
lot
we
of
don't have
steel
to look
shape.
for him.
Gods be praised.
Let's see, so just iron ore, leather strips, and nothing else. And that's as far as we're going to go today, so that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me further, you can go to my main YouTube page. On the right is a blue button that says support this channel. And down below in the description I have links to all my social media sites. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.